Characters from Mass Effect, they can be badass, intelligent, silly and lovable. They are a crucial point to why we love Mass Effect so much. Hi, this is Rima and Ash from Emmy Odyssey, and this is our top 10 list of characters we love in the Mass Effect universe, excluding Commander Shepard of course. To make it fair, we've included companions as well as non-companion characters, so here we go.
We realise that this won't be a popular choice to be in a top 10 characters list, but we can't help but be intrigued by him. His origins shrouded in mystery, the Illusive Man has made a point of making sure he is at the top of the Cerberus organisation and its pro-human agenda. And while most don't agree with his stance on most things, the one thing we can thank him for is bringing back Shepard. Otherwise Mass Effect 2 would have been a very short game. He is also one of the most intriguingly written NPCs in the game.
Thane breaks your heart. He fell in love and started a family only to lose his wife and destroy his relationship with his son too. As you get to know Thane, you see how committed he is to make the galaxy a little brighter before he dies, without even hesitating. But why we love him so much is how much he comes into his own during Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, especially as a romance choice. Cool, stoic and always trying to redeem himself, Thane makes us want to strive to be better.
Mysterious, beautiful, and loyal to the cause and the code, Samara oozes sex appeal and is more cunning and intelligent than most. At nearly 1,000 years old, you might think it would be time for Samara to slow down and enjoy life, but not this Asari. Skilled with weapons, but fully in her element when using her extremely powerful biotic powers, you can't help but be in awe of her, which is why she's one of our favourites. And much like Liara and Aria, these are definitely Asaris you want on your side.
From introduction to when we see him in Mass Effect 3, Wrex is that unwavering force of honesty that makes us laugh and smile most of the time we spend with him. Not to mention that spending time with Wrex gives us a great point of view on the Krogans, one of the best races in the Mass Effect universe. He makes us see them not only as brutish warriors, but as people that care and strive to rebuild their lost culture, all the while staying true to his awesome self.
The beautiful blue Asari who was stuck in the bubble, from her almost comical first meeting with Shepard, to becoming the Shadow Broker, to being one of the main parts of the team by the end of the trilogy, Liara charmed her way into our hearts. But don't be fooled by her looks, for Liara is as lethal as she is beautiful, and we're sure that if provoked enough, she could be just as dangerous as a previously mentioned Asari.
Tali's always been a fan favourite, and it's easy to see why. She's the sweetest. Whether she's getting drunk or threatening people with her shotgun or setting her drone on people, she always does it with an air of sophistication and cuteness which is undeniable. Not to mention that Tali's journey throughout the series is one of the best throughout the trilogy.
The ultimate badass. Aria is not going to be messed with. She strides around knowing who she is, and what she is going to do. She commands respect whether you like it or not, and she doesn't take crap from anyone. Aria is just an awe-inspiring character from the moment you meet her, and when you get to fight alongside her when taking back Omega, you really get a feel of just how much of a badass she really is. Just remember,
don't fuck with Aria.
Jeff Joker Moreau was clearly written to be the comedic relief, who's voiced excellently by Seth Green, but as the series progresses he becomes more than that. The normal guy that accompanies the legends of the Normandy becomes the person that grounds the crew, who makes us feel like what we'd probably be feeling in his shoes, awkwardly making jokes but hoping we could step up when it really counts.
the ultimate father figure throughout the Mass Effect trilogy, David Anderson has earned his place in the hearts of every Mass Effect fan. He has been there for some of the most memorable moments of the trilogy, two of which stick out more than any. The first being the moment he hands the Normandy to Shepard, allowing you to take off and start your own adventure, and he was there for the last few moments where he would utter possibly the most tear-jerking line of the whole trilogy.
You did good, child. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Garrus Vakarian is justifiably number one for a good reason. Let's get this out of the way. He's got a smart wit, he's extremely smooth with that silky voice, and he's a damn well written character. But it's that last point that sells him. Underneath it all, he's just a complex character who's awkward and full of self-doubt, but never shows anything but loyalty and devotion to Shepard. He's your best friend, and we love him for that.
So that's our top 10 Mass Effect characters that we love. But what do you think, and who are your top 10 characters that you just can't help but love? Be sure to let us know in the comments below, and also be sure to keep an eye out for part 2, where we'll be talking about characters we hate. As always, you can subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all things Mass Effect, and you can help the channel to grow by sharing the video too. Thanks for watching, we'll see you again very soon.